lives lost may never be forgotten, and those who live to tell the story now view life as sacred. Today is 1 year since gunmen killed 11 persons and wounded several others in what is commonly known as the Lusignan massacre. Mark Murray visited the community today.
On January 26, 2008, gunmen stormed Lusignan, killing 11 persons, including 5 children, and forever changing the lives of survivors. 1 year later, the scars are still present as the victims' family grapple to move on. Howard Thomas, who lost his father, brother, and sister, recounts what took place the fateful night.
I was under the bed at the moment, so when these guys started shooting in the house.
Although Thomas has recovered from injuries, he says the ordeal is still fresh in his mind.
I'm coping with it well, very well, but sometimes I get nightmare in the night, so that's life, you know. I can't just forget about it. I mean, it can take years, very long to forget about something like that, because a terror like that is very hard to get off your mind.
His mother is still shaken by the event which almost wiped out her entire family.
It was part of it, but still, like when they finish counseling, there's still this memory is in here, it can't come out, can never erase. We always remember. It's a hard situation we had gone through so far.
Bibi Bashk, another survivor, is now tasked with providing for her young daughter while trying to come to grips with the loss of her husband.
I'm trying all the time.
So how is this?
But like me just work by going out and coming in, me not feel so much, but like when me in the house, like, you're worried when you're in the house.
However, father of the late Shazad Mohammed believes that the incident has now opened the eyes of residents and strengthened their relationships as a community.
Yes, well, surely. It brought the community a lot closer. It even draws closer to our Creator, to God Almighty. It brings a lot of closeness.
However, 1 year on, the scars remain in once relatively unknown East Coast community, which gained notoriety for all the wrong reasons. Mark Moore reporting for the NCN 6 O'Clock News.
Meantime, President Bar Jagdeo at a press conference today shared his thoughts on the ordeal.
It was a tragedy, not only Lusignan, but Bartica and Lindo Creek. We have all recognized that it's a sad period in our history, not only because of the loss of life and the dramatic way in which we lost those lives, but also because of the brutal nature of the crime. The targeting systematically of women and babies lying asleep in their beds. It was probably one of the most brutal set of killings that we have ever had. And I'm happy that today we've managed to bring those either in prison, the perpetrators, or some of them are dead. I think that's a small vindication that you are not going to go untouched if you commit such heinous crimes. But I know it will never heal the pain that many of the people who lost relatives feel. So all that we can do is to express solidarity with those people. But